everyone. Today's video is a very exciting video because I am now officially an award-winning director. What the hell? Oh my gosh. So if you have been living under a rock and you do not know, because I posted it like on social media like constantly, I have won an award for my film, which the post can be seen there, Hostages. It was up for Best Short Film and Best Student Director. I wasn't expecting to win either categories, especially not short film, because at the film festival there was quite a lot of films. Like, it started at 5 p.m. Well, they actually started late. They started at like 5:25, and it didn't finish till like 11. So there was a lot of films we had to sit through and watch. Mine was like number 8, so mine was quite early on. So we had to sit through a lot of stuff. The event itself was really cool. It was in a nice little theatre under like a railway bridge, which did mean that like when trains went past, you could kind of hear the shaking, which kind of sounded really cool. Like, it sounded like some weird sci-fi thing, but it kind of distracted some of the films a little bit. Yeah, it was the London City Film Awards, which was on, well, it was the end of October, but I can't remember the exact date. And I won Best Student Director, which is crazy. Mine was the last category to be called up, and I won. And like, going there, I did not expect to win at all. I hadn't written a speech or anything. I don't think anyone had written a speech for who had won, because they were like, oh, tell us a little bit about your film. And then everyone would just be like, oh, well, it's about this. But I did get someone to film it, so I shall insert the clip of my little speech now.
And we would also like to congratulate Hostages by Rebecca Winkler for Best Student Director.
I had to write and direct it for 2 different units in 2nd year. I'm now in my 3rd year at university, and I'm not a writer at all, so I really struggled. And one of my tutors just really helped me, and to be honest, without her, I wouldn't be here. So yeah.
We just want to thank you all for coming to our first London City Film Awards. We also...
I hope you enjoyed that. It's a little bit embarrassing. I haven't watched it since like the night. I haven't not seen the video at all, so yeah, it's a little bit cringy, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the actual glass award thing. And it's got the film laurel up here. Obviously, because it's glass, you can't really see it that very well. Is that better if I put it in front of like my hand? Can you see that better? I don't know. So it's got the laurel at the top, and it just says official selection, London City Film Awards 2017. And then below it says 2017 winner of Best Student Director, and then the film title, which is Hostages by Rebecca Winkler. Now, funny story, it doesn't actually spell my name correctly. So they gave out a film program which basically gives you a list of all the films that are playing in the film festival and who they're submitted by. So mine said Hostages, Rebecca Winkler, and then it gives you the length of the film as well. They spelt my name correctly in that. And as soon as the woman gave me this piece of paper, that was the first thing I checked, because often my name is spelt wrong, like my last name, I mean. So I was really genuinely surprised when it was actually spelt correct on the paper. So I was like, oh, that's good. And then I went and collected my award. Now, when I collected it and I had my little speech thing, I didn't notice it. It was only when I got back to Chris and my flatmate Becca that I realised that they'd spelt my name wrong. And it actually says Winkler. W-R-I-N-K-L-E-R. Winkler. Oh my god. So I was just standing there laughing, and Chris and Becca were like, what are you laughing at? And I was like, they spelled my name wrong. And so Becca goes off and one's like, how dare they spell your name wrong? I'm gonna go complain. So then she walks off with this and goes up to someone who was kind of like running the event and was like, excuse me, you spelt my friend's name wrong. So That's a little awkward, but I did email them the next day and they said they are sending me another one in the post with the correct spelling. It should be arriving any day now, sometime this week, I think. So I need to make sure I get that. But yeah, look how cool it is. I haven't found a nice place to display it in my room yet. It's kind of just sat up with my makeup and it's just like, I need to find a good place to display it, but I'm not sure where. But I'm an award-winning director. And I don't direct. That was the first thing I directed and I've won an award for it. How crazy is that? Like, I'm not complaining, obviously. I am very, very humbled by it. I was very shocked. I was very surprised. I didn't expect it at all. Thank you to London City Film Awards for selecting it, because I didn't think it was going to get selected for anything. It has also been selected for 2 other film festivals, the Nottingham Microfilm International Festival or something like that, and the Short Film TV Festival or something. TV short film, I can't remember, but it has 3 laurels, actually technically 4 because I won with this, so I should get another one that says winner, best student film award. But yeah, I can't believe it, guys. And it was a crazy night. It was so weird and funny and I couldn't stop smiling. And it was nice to have the support of Chris and Becca, and then when the next day my tutor, because obviously I put it on Facebook, the next day my tutor messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, we need someone to write about themselves for the Digital Filmmaker magazine, which, if you don't know, is quite a big magazine that is sold like in WA Smiths and stuff. And they always have a segment called the Student Perspective, and so they wanted me to write about myself for this as well, and hopefully that is coming out. I don't know whether it's November issue or December, but it should be out soon, so definitely go check that out. And literally in the space of a few days, my life went from here to there, and it was crazy. And I still get people liking the photos and messaging me going, oh my god, that's insane, and I'm sure I'll get more comments because of this video. But thank you to everyone who has supported me with this, and here's to hopefully many more awards in the future. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, because I would love that. If you haven't checked out Hostages, I shall leave a link to it because you should definitely go check it out. Give that a like as well, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye!